So a few days ago, we got the information about Gina Carano's first real project since The Mandalorian, Terror on the Prairie. We found out a whole cast list. We found out it's going to be filmed in Montana, all of these things. But then we found out some additional information from Daily Wire themselves. And I wanted to share that with you guys because I wasn't really expecting something like this. And Gina herself kind of tells us one of the reasons they decided to film this the way that they did. And I think it's a really great thing, especially with all the mandates, with all the things that are going on right now in Hollywood. I think that this is a fucking awesome thing and that it's worth celebrating and making a video out, honestly, or making a video about, honestly, so that more people can hear the things that they're trying to do at Daily Wire when it comes to these movies. So let's just play it. Ben Shapiro does look a little weird with the yarmulke and like the bolo tie. I will say that. But here we go.
Another thing that we've been promising since February.
That's in double speed because that's how I usually listen to videos. Let's go normal. Let's go normal.
And you haven't gotten an update on it since then. So we have one more great update for you from our friend Gina Carano.
Hi, Daily Wire members. This is Gina Carano. I'm coming to you from the set of Terror on the Prairie. We came up to Montana, and it is absolutely God's country. We're making new friends. We've attracted the most incredible cast and crew, and a hell of a director. We're going to make a great movie. I'm in love with the script. I'm in love with the character. I'm living fantasy right now. So I can't wait for you guys to see it.
Real quick, before we go on with it, she's living a fantasy. Does it seem like this is someone who would want to go back to Disney fucking Star Wars? Just keep that in your head as we go through this. She seems like she's doing exactly what she wants to do with the people she wants to do it with.
After we announced our first project this summer, the Hollywood unions started debating vaccine mandates for cast and crew, and I wasn't into that. I don't believe anybody gets to make your medical choices for you, and I'm not willing to force masks and vaccines on anyone else. Thank you to all the Daily Wire members. You guys have been an extended family. Thank you to everybody for making this possible. Without you, I don't know where I'd be right now. And right now, there's no other place I'd rather be. So I hope everybody is doing well. Keep fighting. Stick together. We got this. Never give up.
Boom. There's no place she'd rather be. And when she was talking about the reason they decided to do it there, because of the vaccine mandates, right? Because they wanted to start forcing people to do something, regardless of what they felt was a good decision for them or not, possibly, costing people jobs because of things like that. They decided to say, hey, it might not be super convenient to do it like this, but this is where we're going to do it because we think it's the right thing to do. So that in and of itself, I think is worthy of praise and worthy of support. One other thing I wanted to talk about in regards to Terror on the Prairie is Samara Armstrong. Now, I have been following her on Instagram for a while. She's extremely outspoken. She used to be an actress who appeared on the OC, but since she's kind of been red-pilled, for lack of a better term, she's been very outspoken and has gotten blackballed from Hollywood. There's really no other way to talk about it. Well, she has a part in Terror on the Prairie as well, and it looks like her and Gina are having an awesome time there. And I think it's a cool thing to take all these actors or comedians, whoever they are, who have been kind of pushed off to the side. People don't want to work with them over their fucking political opinions because they have a different political view than the rest of the echo chamber of Hollywood, and just make good movies. And I think that's what they should be striving for, making good movies, not to make conservative movies, not to make anything like that. This is a story that I think is based in like 1870s Montana or something like that, right? So I don't think it's going to tackle too many current day issues, which is a good thing. We need good entertainment, but it's awesome that these people who have been ostracized and cast out simply for their opinions can come together and make great entertainment. So I'm really happy for her. Here's a couple views from it there. Here's the little town that they've built in Montana. There you go. It looks like she's going to be playing someone in one of like a little saloon or something like that. But really happy for Samara Armstrong. incredibly happy for Gina Carano, who feels, to me, like she's exactly where she wants to be. And that is a good thing. Very happy for her.
Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.